Hi, this is Donnie bringing our weekly Bible reading devotional as we read through John's Gospel together. And later this week, we're going to come to John 15, and one of my favorite images Jesus gives us, that of the vine and the branches. He says, I am the vine, you are the branches, abide in me, and I in you, and you will bear much fruit. I love that image. He is the vine, the one with all the life in him. And as we abide in him, his life is in us. One translator says it like this: make your home in me and I in you. I like that image of making our home in Jesus. It's like my kids living in my house, making their home there. Because of that, all that is mine is theirs. They never have to worry about, is there going to be food on the table? What if I outgrow my clothes? Are there going to be new clothes for me there? It's part of being in my family. They are loved, they are cared for, and I want them to be at home, to relax and enjoy being a part of my home. They could equally be troubled and anxious and always worried, and still there's going to be food on the table, still we're going to provide for their needs, still we're going to love them. They just won't experience the joy of it. How much better to know the fullness of being in Jesus and relax in that. That's what he's inviting us into. One of my heroes of the faith is Hudson Taylor, the missionary to China who wrestled with abiding. I know if I could just abide in him, all would be well, but I don't know how. I just need more faith, and I don't know how to get it. And so he was so anxious and aware of his failure until one day it dawned on him, this is not about me striving to have more faith, but simply looking off to the faithful one, resting in him and his fullness. And as he learned to do that, he said, oh, how did the joy flow? And one of the pictures he gives, I love this. He says, it matters not to a servant if his master sends him to get a small item or a big one. In either case, the master must give him the money for the purchase, and he brings the purchase back to the master. And then he says this. He says, so if God should place me in serious perplexity, must he not give me much guidance? In positions of great difficulty, much grace. In circumstances of great pressure and trial, much strength. No fear that his resources will prove unequal to the emergency, and his resources are mine, for he is mine and is with me and dwells in me. That's what it means to abide in Jesus. So as you read this great passage this week, pray that the Lord will help you to look off to him and to rest in him. I'll see you next time.